All right. So, last where you guys left off, you have just. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's right. Last we left off, you all have just arrived back from the Ironside Fort. You have returned to Creshheart, where you were greeted by a little kobold by the name of Rorn, who mentioned that you may need to, you be requested rather, that you may need to take care of some incident that is happening in the northern Ishtar continent. But before you do, you've been promised a day of merriment and celebration, as the city of Creshheart is finally free. So, with that, as you guys are on your boat, what exactly are you doing? Are you heading over to the tavern? Are you going back to your hat? Like, what is on the agenda for the crew today?
As far as I remember, well, yeah, we got off, we disembarked, we were like, we're gonna party, and then Rorn is like, hey, some goblins are coming to kill you. And then
we were like, too fucking bad, we're gonna party first.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically Captain Armstrong is like, yeah, I'm gonna forget everything you just said and go get drunk. So
And yeah, so at that point he also, I totally forgot, he grabbed your bottle of rum and just drank it and was like, oh, that's tasty, and then just kept drinking it and then finished it off completely. Yeah. So that is what you guys have agreed to, that, you know, I think it ended with like, yo, can we just have like a day to like unwind and like celebrate a little bit? And it's like, yeah, absolutely, go for it. So
that's not how I don't recall Rorn saying, yeah, absolutely, go for it.
Absolutely.
I recall him being like, I mean,
can't really stop you if you want to, you know, I mean, but you know, I definitely, I think Rorn would absolutely just at that point just sigh and just be like, I mean, one day of merriment, I suppose, won't slow things down too much, and then kind of give a little sigh as he like waddles off on the dock.
no, you're welcome to join us.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm still a little parched, a little thirsty. Yeah, sure, whatever. And he'll waddle off over the dock. So, with that, are you guys heading over to the tavern then to celebrate?
Karen's sniffing out some food, so probably.
Yeah, so Kyron immediately gets off the boat. It's just like, food.
She was the first one off the boat last time. She had to crawl back up to see what was going on. So
yeah.
Go on. Bye.
So Kyron immediately hops off the boat to walk over in the direction of wherever food is going to be. What is everyone else doing? What's everyone else? Jeez, I like had a stroke there. What's everyone else doing?
Gotta keep an eye on Kyron.
And the booze.
Where Kyron goes, there will probably also be booze. So.
There will probably be booze and merriment.
I like to imagine there was like a background interaction of Alis like, I guess I'll come, but he's like got a big book, and Leighton's like, you don't bring books when you go drinking, and Alis is like, I'm a minor, and you know, no one really heard it, but if anybody focused on it, they would be like, what's going on over there?
Returning back to the location where Alis got those fine pairs of clothing that he is currently wearing.
Yes.
Oh, that's where we're going.
Oh yeah, my sweet digs, you mean?
Yeah, okay. So as everyone's like, drinks and merriment all around, and everyone's celebrating, tonight we get shit-faced. Sterling, what are you doing?
I think you just kind of politely follow them, and kind of head off the ship after them, but not kind of get in the way.
Yeah. I'll have a
sparkling water for.
Yeah, wheatgrass. Wheatgrass juice, please. Thank you very much.
Wheatgrass juice.
I'm the designated writer. Don't mind me. All right. So you would head over to the tavern for a bit of merriment and celebration. the awesome side of doing a campaign for, I don't even know what session we're on currently between the seasons transition. Lots of maps. So let me go ahead and load you over here. If your tokens have dealt, it looks like it has dealt damage, and it does not reflect the hit points on your character sheets, then please just refresh your character sheet in D&D Beyond 20, and hopefully, and I say this loosely, hopefully it will link over with your character token there.
I think I'm still injured from
Still limping in.
whatever.
Yeah,
we haven't
I think we took a little damage.
rested yet,
Mhm.
have we?
No.
Not yet. You are free to return to a place to long rest if you so desire.
Yay! This song's called Stupid Ducks, right? I like this one.
Stupid ducks. Stupid ducks. Stupid ducks, you make me look bad. So as you wander in, Kyron phasing through walls. At that point,
It's magic. She's like, I'm a halfling. I can do things like that.
but you can't.
I like to imagine that she just like squoze between Armstrong and Leighton's legs, just like pops on out, and she's like, "Hello!"
As Kyron rushes immediately to the bar, it's like, all right, hold on, okay, we do have food here, where everything
Hello?
is
Yes.
yeah, everything
Yes,
is
please.
half off due to the celebration.
Yep, that's fine. Gimme
Okay, you're going to have to. What do you want? We've got-
everything.
like on a plate? What?
Everything.
All right.
Everything.
Arky, hurry up! Give her everything. What's the problem?
Okay.
Byron, there's pie over here. Cherry pie, pumpkin pie. Look at this.
Yes. Well, that don't just. Yeah, don't just.
Leighton just drops a bag of gold coins on the table.
Mhm.
Or on the bar just goes, "This is for tonight. If it's not enough, we'll figure it out later."
He'll look in the bag
Thanks,
of gold.
Leighton.
Yeah, he'll look at the bag of gold and just be like, I mean, yeah, that's enough for whatever you'd like tonight, whether it be ale, the cheap stuff, as well as any food that you desire, potatoes, chicken, stew, beef.
All of it.
Like, just put it on a plate.
Or multiple plates if it can't fit.
All right, I
That's
shall.
fine.
All right, so all of it's for the young lady over there, and what for you two?
Have you guys ever seen Slayers?
Yes.
There's this I'm just imagining in the very first season, there's a scene where Lena Inver sits down at a table and goes, I'll have one of everything on the menu.
Yep.
Just imagining
Yep.
that.
The actually, the scene was Gallery and Lena Inverse walked into the tavern, and Lena said, "I'll have this through this," which was 12 items, and Gallery said, "I'll have this, and this," triple portions, which meant they had the same ability to eat food. It's just what they're really first bound to. All right, so
Cool.
anyways,
Thanks, Brett.
How much psychic damage did we just take?
That was a great actually moment right there.
Yeah. Sorry, I
I'm gonna
love.
take some psychic damage.
Sorry, in short, I love Slayers. And anyone that talks about it with me, I immediately like, oh, you mean one of the greatest animes of the 90s. Yes, I'm aware of this. Sorry.
God,
All
it's so
right.
difficult to rewatch the first season now, though, unfortunately.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the
Oh.
pacing is like so different from anime now that it's like it can be a little difficult.
That's fair. Actually, by the DM, sorry. Anyways, yeah, continue. Leighton apparently leaps over the bar.
Yeah, Leighton stands on the bar and just kind of puffs his chest up to make an announcement. Are you okay, barkeep?
He's just looking up. He sees the dirt
Gotcha.
getting on the bar, and he's just like,
Gotcha.
can't really do much about this right now.
The rowdy pirates are back again.
Everyone, we are the Misdemeanor, and we conquered Ironside, which means Crushart is free once again. And if we're free tonight, we're free always, which means free food and free beer for everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone gives out a loud cheer that echoes throughout the tavern. The barkeep will, at that point, kind of like pull at your pant leg a little bit.
Never mind that, barkeep. Barkeep, that man over there sitting down. Get him whatever he wants.
Oh.
Water, food, whatever.
You're probably gonna need another bag of gold. This was to keep your crew fed.
Leighton pulls out 2 more bags of gold and drops them on the floor.
This'll
It's fine.
do.
It's fine.
This'll do. This'll do.
How much gold does Leighton actually have?
On my person? I actually don't know. Well, because the whole lore was that the Lady Luck was filled with gold, and he just kept it. because-
Did you actually take that gold?
I mean, not all of it. There's just
Okay.
a shit. There was a lot of it. Like the whole ship
Gotcha.
was filled with it. But
Gotcha.
Basically
And
have,
now
like,
that it's no
infinity
longer
gold at this
cursed.
point.
Yeah, you're just like.
Wait, don't you
Yeah,
guys
I
have, like,
have-
a bag
I
of
have-
holding? So like,
I think it was, yeah, we put all our gold in the bag of holding, and I think it was a lot, but I don't
I
remember
have-
exactly how much.
Yeah, I have like a tally of, of like our collective crew gold, and it's 3,894.
Oh yeah, you guys are good. You guys are good. So I would say 100 gold.
Kyron has 0. She just mooches.
Yeah, I'd say go ahead and reduce 100 gold from that, and that will actually handle all
Cool.
the food and drink for everyone for the evening in the tavern. Unlimited amounts as well. So in the tavern, the keep is very good, and everyone is celebrating at that point. And yeah, he only took exactly enough bags of gold for RP purposes. Nice, nice, nice. The barkeep will look over at you, Armstrong, and what will you be having today?
Your finest, strongest rum.
So the usual. And he'll go underneath the bar at that point in time. And yeah, he'll pull out a bottle that is shaped and glass blown as a dragon. And then we'll place it on the
Ooh.
bar right in front of you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Luna pipes up like, I want one of those. Can I drink out of a dragon?
Yes.
Over here, Luna. I'll just like pour us 2 shots.
Mm-hmm. That's dragon's wine, the finest whiskey of the land.
Hey, maybe I'll feel something.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
So, Luna, are you drinking the dragon's wine?
Oh yes. Luna's
Okay.
all excited because she likes drinking out of things that are like animal looking things and things with faces. So she's just like,
Uh-oh.
cheers! And she like raises her dragon up and like waits for Armstrong.
Mhm.
To old friends and new adventures.
Kyron's gonna look over here, and she's gonna scurry over since her food's not done yet, and literally grab Alis by the arm, and then look at Sterling as she's passing by and be like, "Yo, you guys gonna join the party?"
Oh, I'm all right to sit here and wait until the
You're here now. You party. Come on.
right. I'll follow you up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, is Dodger
Right now.
Tugs on Alis's arm, gets no response.
Sorry, I stepped away for a split second.
No, you're fine.
I didn't mark myself. What happened?
You decided
Actually,
wrong.
maybe
You're the
barkeep.
one that did the barkeep thing.
I was literally dumping water into the
I know,
sink
it's cool.
for a split
It's
second.
cool.
I'm sorry.
It's just, it's
Kyron's
fine.
pulling on Alis's arm and being like, "Come on, everyone's up there. It's time for you to party too."
I'm good, thanks.
She's gonna tug harder.
No.
It's not really my thing.
Now
to
it
have
is.
escaped you.
Aren't you a pirate?
I'll make a pained face.
She's smirking and she's still tugging.
Fine. For
All
a
right,
moment,
good.
I'm coming. But I am going to be coming back here Just to be clear.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm going to be
Sterling
coming back
would
to
too.
study in this bar.
Sure.
She's satisfied, so she's gonna go sit back down.
There you go. The young lad wanders onto the bar. You don't need that here. Points at your book.
Thanks. I believe I know what I need and what I don't.
Okay. And he'll at that point present several plates of food, looking over at Kyron and giving a sigh, hoping that this food will not go to waste. The plate of food that will be placed in front of Kyron will be a sort of gravied steak with a side of mashed potatoes. Also, another plate will be a whole leg of chicken with a medley of vegetables and also a salad. Additionally, he will pour out a bowl of soup, which is a mixture of leeks and sort of like, not day-old chicken, but like cooked chicken that was cooked the night before, but he doesn't feel comfortable serving on its own because of its bland nature. All well spiced. Yeah, he'll place that.
She's
in front
gonna
of you
point
first.
at the salad and be like, "Hey, what's this shit?"
He'll look over it and he just kind of squints a little bit. You said you wanted everything.
I wanted everything with meat on it. This is some rabbit
I'll take
food,
that
dude.
if you don't mind. I'll have it.
As you say it, he'll grab a gravied side of Salisbury steak already diced up, and he'll just slop it on the salad, and then just look at you with a happy expression.
Hell yeah! And she's gonna start munching at that point.
Get Sterling a salad, please.
You would like a
Yes, please.
okay. And what would you have to drink?
Do you have anything beyond water that's not alcoholic?
Well, I do suppose I have a pomegranate juice that's been in the bottle for a while
Sounds
and maybe fermented a little bit, but it's I deem it not
Best to stick
alcoholic.
with the water.
Ever so slightly.
Ever so slightly. Very well
I think
then.
I'll stick with water. Yes.
Yeah, you'll get a water and a plate of salad. That with just fine vegetables that have been placed there.
Thrilling.
Sterling, do you want a drink? I can make you. I assure you, I don't only have pooty. I can make you a lisenin. It's called honey water, but it's not literally made of honey. It just tastes really good and makes you very happy. But it's not alcoholic, and it won't, get things moving, so to speak.
The barkeep yells at Luna, "You're not allowed to serve tea within my bar. Last time
It's
you
medicinal.
did. Last time you served tea, someone had an accident right there in the corner."
Oh,
Hey, we're literally paying you 3 bags of gold.
We paid for it.
Hey, we bought out the whole damn place. Make an exception.
Perhaps he's right, Luna. Maybe it's best not to drink in his bar. Just would come across really rude,
I'm just
Luna
saying.
starts brewing the tea, turns around, just does it anyway.
He looks down, defeated, dejected,
This
not
is-
really doing
You know what I
anymore.
love about this is full on towny vibes. This is the way that people in small towns 100% treat their bartenders. Don't tell me what I can't do in your bar. I come here every Friday night, Mickey, okay?
Captain, what can I do for you?
Oh, I'm fine. Enjoying myself. Enjoying this here dragon wine.
As you sip the wine, and I forgot to mention, Luna, you had some as well. For those that have ever had a fireball, like liquor or whatever, it's a lot like that, but definitely spicier with the sort of like that cinnamon extract feel that goes in there. However, it hits with the highest content of alcohol that gives you an absolute punch that when you take a shot, it literally feels like your throat is closing up just for under a second. You're just like the breath just leaves you at that point as the spices, the variety of spices of the cinnamon stick and such lingers within your mouth. It's so strong that Armstrong, even you feel it.
Ooh.
Oh, now that's the stuff.
And what about you, young lad? It's basically having more than a book on the menu. Ho, 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 ho.
Chuckles to himself, feeling really good about that one.
Alis will eye roll. Water, please.
No food?
I'm quite all right, thank you very much. I've been dragged up here against my will.
Very well then.
Can I at least brew you some of the tea that we used to drink when we had to study? A vendor saloon?
You say this like right in front of him, and the barkeep
Yeah,
is
literally,
just
Alis looks at her, smirks at the bartender, and says, "I would love some tea, Luna. Could you please brew me some tea?"
The barkeep slams down the cup of water and walks over to literally anybody else at this point. Just gives the most sour face at this point.
Gentlemen, come on in.
People are wandering in as other members of your crew begin to
Aw.
stroll within.
The place is ours, gentlemen. Enjoy.
This is your tavern.
Not for tonight. It is.
Oh, I see. It's very confused by the statement. Yes, very confused, but good. Very good.
And yeah, he'll walk up, sit over here, and sit down, and just yell, "Ale! All the ale!"
Oh my god, and he's right next to Kyron. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, all the ale.
All the food, all the ale, all the food, all the ale.
I'd like to note that Kyron is not being polite about her eating, so he might be in splash range.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Nice.
So
it's okay because Oosh is also not being polite about his drinking. So
they're gonna be best friends. She
Yeah.
gives him a thumbs up.
Oosh may, there may also be a splash rage. Yeah, he immediately just drinks like the tankard of ale, slams it down, and just is like another.
More food!
The barkeep sweats visibly. You will see at that point Shen will just kind of like wispily almost walk in, and I like to imagine Nicholas was like silently and sifely like strolling over here to sit next to Luna, but before he did, Shen just kind of like unintentionally stepped in front of him and sat down.
Yes,
and Nicholas
good.
just instead just turns around and just keeps walking as if that was the plan the entire
Right, yeah,
time.
like he never intended to sit down there.
Yeah.
No, Nicholas. Come on, there's a couple motherfuckers at this bar that are not part of the crew. Get rid of them.
It's like, and yeah, your food will continue to be over there. Be served. Cups of water, salad, and a variety of meals is served throughout the evening. What kind of drinking, for those that are drinking, aka Luna and Armstrong? What how drunk are you guys getting this evening?
Well, considering like the whole not having a soul and so alcohol doesn't hit the same, probably as drunk as possible.
Gotcha. And Luna.
Luna just likes to get drunk enough that she is in a really happy state. So she didn't go too crazy with it, but she's just feeling it pretty hard because it was some really strong alcohol.
So flushed-faced Luna.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The elven flush.
The elven flush. Leighton, I see Leighton's now standing on a box.
Leighton is like kind of in the zone of like being the master of ceremonies, so he's just trying to like make sure everyone's having a good time. You know what I mean?
Aw.
He's like looking at the bartender and is like, "You need some help? I can make some drinks. I know how to cook. Come on, everyone. What do you want?"
As you you just go in and the barkeep's like, no, that's okay. I've actually got this quite well. Thank you very much.
Oh, come on. There's plenty of orders here.
You're literally
Hours of
grabbing
drinking.
plates, and the barkeep is literally trying to push you out. Like, you don't have to be back here. It's actually better if you just let me handle this.
All right.
I'd really appreciate it if you would do that. You know.
Leighton grabs 2 bottles of rum off the bar. Goes over here.
He just
One-
just
One
no.
for, one for you. One for you.
Thank you. Thanks.
He grabs 2 more.
No, it's what I can
One
handle
for
that.
you.
I can handle that. Oh,
And
thank you.
one for you.
Bottle.
The gentleman nods. Nicholas will be having actual wine, just an actual simple grape wine in one of those tiny glasses that you do for like I guess flavoring or sipping, and also a loaf of bread with the leek soup. And he just is kind of like, as you approach him, Armstrong, he's just kind of like pondering to himself. Like, it looks like he's deep in thought. A sherry glass, yeah, thank you. Kind of like a sherry glass. He's sipping the wine. He'll take a piece of bread, like just a delicate piece of bread. He'll chew on it a little bit, and then he just is
Didn't
like,
make the bread.
Ahoy there, friend.
Ahoy there, Captain.
There's a seat open at the bar.
Oh, yes. I mean, I could join you
Aww.
at any time.
Armstrong, sweet.
I just, I'm just trying something really quick.
and he'll at that point dip there, and then Leighton just walks up and looks over and says, "Hello, Captain.
What are you trying, boy?
I'm trying the barkeep's bread. Curious
Aye.
of, I'm curious of the style of how it's baked. You know, a baker always flavors.
You know, I
what's
have
around.
I have a question for you.
Oh,
Just really real quick.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Sorry.
Do you always think about food? Is that your thing right now?
You,
Camera zooms in on Kyron.
face filled with food and dirt.
Nom, 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 nom.
He looks forward and says, "Well, yes, it's my
Aye,
duty
okay.
as the chef of the ship."
Aye, and as co-captain, kind of looks at Armstrong, co-captain of this Demeanor, assistant to the captain, I am giving you the night off.
Oh, well, thank you. I shall enjoy the night
Aye,
of free
So-
and merriment. And
aye,
then he'll-
merriment, right. So why
and then
don't you...
He'll continue to chew at the bread like in his mouth.
So Leighton reaches over and just eats the rest of the bread in front of him.
Oh,
And then he goes, "Oh, it seems you're out of bread, mate. I think there's some extra by Luna over there at the bar."
oh God! He looks over at the empty seat immediately and is just like, he whispers under his breath, "Why are you doing this?"
Leighton looks at Armstrong, gives him a really shitty wink, and looks back. He's like,
What's Armstrong's expression? I think Nicholas would look at Armstrong with a almost like a cry for help.
Captain Armstrong is offering no sympathy and is just giving him a big toothy grin, and he puts his arm around Nicholas and he's just like, "Be a good lad and get your arse over to the bar."
Yes, Captain. And Nicholas is like slowly approaching the bar, not really expecting this to happen. His face becoming a little visibly red at this point in time. That both of his captains literally gave him an order to be like, "Yo, that girl you got heart flutters for? Yeah, sit next
Go
to
hit
her
up that
now."
honey over there. Yeah.
So now it's a order, and he's just like, "Hello."
High five.
high five for sure.
And he'll
Luna looks over
sit
like,
down.
Nicholas?
He's looking
Have you been
forward.
drinking?
looks forward, and he's like, I mean, a little wide, of course, but nothing. I still
you're
have.
so red, your whole face. Are you sick? Do you have a fever?
He will pound at the bar immediately as he stares forward and goes, barkeep, barkeep. What can I do for you, boy? Yes, and he just kind of like adjusts the sherry glass, and he's like, more, please. Like, fill it up. And he places it down, is like, maybe something a little bigger. And just keeps eye contact forward as he's looking like forward through the bar. And yeah.
Alis is giving him the most shit-eating look. Just, he is delighting in how uncomfortable Nicholas is right now.
Maybe another loaf of bread too. I'd appreciate it.
And so, yeah, Nicholas will be served his sherry glass filled with wine and an actual wine glass filled with wine. And he'll decide with them, and he'll kind of like nod over to the gentleman on the side, look over to Luna, give like a nod, like we're from work and we're at the like the water cooler nod, like and just sip at the wine a little bit at that point.
Luna says, "Do you have trouble with drinking? I mean, I know we get, some of us get elven flesh. For humans, I don't know how bad it is, but maybe the bread will help you with the alcohol."
Thank you, Luna. I think he just kind of looks up to the two captains, wherever the hell they went. Oh yeah, there we are. And it's just like
the two captains are like shit-eatedly grinning, staring over the corner. They have the best seat in the house, just like a laser scope down the center, seeing what's going on.
And Nicholas will mutter under his breath, "Well, I'm going to need all the help that I can get."
As he says that, you can hear a slight humming to his side, and I'm going to give him a bardic inspiration, a motor potential.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
I'm going to give him a motor potential, so he has a bardic inspiration that he could use on ability checks.
Oh god,
That is incredible. Incredible.
Oh my goodness.
Tries to do something impressive and he fucks it up.
The
He needs this.
The melodious humming kind of stirs within Nicholas's spirit. And he will at that point look forward, and he gets like a stir of confidence, and he'll tilt his head a little bit, looking at the wine and the bread, and he'll look over. Yeah, and he'll look over to Luna, and he'll clear his throat a little bit, and says,
Luna, do you dance at all?
I do. Do you dance?
I mean, I know a couple of steps. Would you?
Then the bardic inspiration immediately fades from him as he just feels his throat close up at that point. And he just goes,
Would you like to dance with me?
like it immediately closes up as like the breath leaves him. And then he just is staring straight at Luna like,
What did I do?
Luna looks confused and excuse me, what did you say, Nicholas? Did you?
Oh no! There's more humming as he gives him another bardic inspiration. And he just like gives them a little bit more pressure, like
Feverish humming in the corner.
yeah. And then he'd step round and he'd go, "Oh, you'd like to dance? All right then. I can help with that." And from his hands, you see these kind of musical notes that are forming in the air. And he's going to use his College of Creation to create a violin and begin to play it quite fast and upbeat. And then kind of nudge him with his foot to kind of grab her. And yeah, he's going to stand out there and just play a quite fast violin track.
The moment you nudge at Nicholas, his instinct and panic goes in as he kind of like goes for Luna's hand and just says, like with the most determination he can muster, but still looks like he's about to die right there. And he's like, "Would you like to dance with me?"
Sure, I'd love to. And with that, Luna grabs a chunk of bread and eats it, and then she says, She's like, this bread is stale. The bread you make is much better.
Oh.
Face red immediately goes to the dance floor, Polly Luna, and yeah, they just kind of like they do. I think Nicholas would do the most like middle school dance you could think of, where it's like, all right, little distance there, make sure hands here.
Oh, no.
Just do a little like
Slightly hover-handing.
Yeah, just kind of like
You always start off that way though, and then you loosen up and you realize that it's all in good fun, and then you're having a blast.
Yeah. So absolutely, yeah. And I would say at that point in time, Nicholas would just like be very like two steps. Someone said leave. Someone in the chat said leave room for div. That's fucked.
Oh my god.
So good.
So, but yeah, I think at that point, if Luna was okay with it, Nicholas would just kind of like feel it out a little bit, do a little like slow sidestep, very bashfully, and as the violin kind of picks up, Nicholas would probably pick up the beat with whatever Luna decides. At the same time, I don't know if Luna could very easily be like, oh, I know this, and immediately like take charge with the dance, which is also very possible at this point. Luna, what are you doing?
Luna loves the music, so she just starts dancing. You know, she's doing like a mix of like elven dances, but then every now and then she does some kind of goblin thing thrown in. And,
Oh, no.
so she's trying to help Nicholas. She senses that he's trying, so like when he moves to one side, she'll move with him and do some kind of movement to make him look cooler. You know,
some goblin movement. I would say at that point Nicholas would ease up a little bit and enjoy himself as he continues to dance, and you kind of see that he a couple of times confidently does these dances. Meanwhile, I just see Sterling like just moving around with the violin.
Yeah, he's kind of more Sarcom a little bit. Kind of every time he's out of Luna's eyesight, he'd be staring at Nicholas like, move closer.
The bar.
Do other people start dancing?
Yeah, I think at that point.
Does this start a thing?
Yeah, so at that point, as they continue to dance, you'll see other people kind of begin to like, they get up from the tables as well, and also kind of like begin to dance and celebrate. More people come into the bar, and if Sterling is continuing to play at the violin, everyone just kind of gets up and celebrates.
Oh my gosh, Hunter.
It's that meme.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
If ever there were goblin dances, that would be it.
Oh my god. Sorry, chat. Meme
So
was
much
posted.
has changed in 500 years.
Sorry,
my
chat.
goodness.
Meme was showed. So.
Oh my god.
God, that's
I'm
so
imagining
good.
Wazy dancing like that.
Yeah,
It's just a
yeah.
good visual for me.
Doing like that March dance as well. Yeah, everyone kind of like gets up and starts dancing around. I would say the barkeep at this point is serving a third serving of food over to Kyron and a fifth tankard of ale, and you'll hear Ushwood go, hell yeah, as he takes another big gulp
Kyron's
of
gonna
ale.
like go for the fist bump. She's gonna fist bump Ushwin.
Oh yeah, Ushwin also goes for the fist bump as well, and
Yeah.
immediately is just like, little one can eat.
This one can drink.
And that
Everyone's
everyone,
falling in love.
and as at that point, you just kind of see Shen looking up in the corner, and he just kind of smiles a little bit as he sits over to Alis, and he looks over at him and goes, "And what about you, young man? Are you celebrating as well?"
If Shen looks at what Alis hasn't been reading, he's actually been writing in on new pieces of paper to like restart his journal, basically. And I think if he looked to see what Alis is doing, Alis is because if you'll recall, he used to do like pretty elaborate sketches of things. So he's drawing kind of snapshots of everybody at the bar, like celebrating. And so he'll, if Shen says that, he'll look at him and say, "Celebrating in my own way."
Is the book visible?
Yeah, it's open.
Yeah, Shen will look over at the book, see what you're drawing, and nod, and say, "We all celebrate in our own way, as long as we can cherish the moments like these at hand. Those are important. They are few and far between." And he'll smile at you, and look forward to let you continue sketching, not really poking any more at it.
Do you? Is it odd being here?
He will crack a smile a little bit, and he says, "When you've lost everything, nothing feels odd anymore. Whatever the location, you just start a new chapter. I'm happy that this is the new chapter." And he'll, look at the friendly nod over to you.
Yeah, Alis will nod and kind of go back to his drawing, and he'll say kind of softly, "I'm very glad this is the chapter I'm in as well."
I think Shed would give you like a not consoling, but like just like a supportive, like soft pat on your back, and
Aw.
just give you a nod before looking forward again.
Yeah, I think they would probably sit in sort of like amicable silence and enjoy the sounds of the room and all of that.
Oh yeah. And you could tell Shed is one to not say, but can live in the moment of silence without there needing to be like, "Hey, we need to talk now," So you
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Shed definitely.
So what's your life story?
Yeah. Shed definitely sits there and just gives a smile. Part you hear an audible sigh from the barkeep as he's just pouring your glass of water, and he's just like
every time he pours it, Alis will look up pointedly and go, "Thank you very much."
At that point the entire bar just kind of fills up a little bit. So before continuing, because I see Hunter has stepped away, let's go and take a couple minute bathroom break. Does that sound good with everyone?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. We will take a restroom break now, and I will mute while we do so. All right, guys, bathroom break. Go use the restroom and play some ads in the meantime, and yeah, be right back, everyone. Here, I'll do a nice little like, there we go, like a nice BRB, so you guys know that I burped. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Go and give an unmute to everyone.
It's gonna affect my sleep.
Hello.
Yeah.
I have unmuted.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Greetings. Is
I
everyone
was
back?
impressed by that too.
Yeah.
I think Masae's still muted.
Yeah, I think Masae's still away. We shall wait a moment. Bum, bum. Everyone to the restroom. Everyone got their
Hi, sorry.
water. No, you're good. Okay. So everyone's back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have gotten some chocolate, so I'm good now.
Quietly, here's the feeling. It just lets it happen.
Sorry.
Go on.
It's my favorite part, opening the package. It's so nice.
Yeah. Go on. Armstrong, as your what's Armstrong doing currently?
He decided that he's drunk enough to dance a merry pirate jig.
Mm-hmm. And hold on. Sorry. Yeah, so he will as you're doing a jig and everyone is like dancing around within the area of the tavern, the merriment, the sounds of merriment continues out into the streets as the evening begins to fall over the tavern. And as you look out into the streets, everything but just joy and merriment comes over. Armstrong, as you are dancing and you're kind of looking around, you'll see a gentleman over here kind of raise a glass over to you.
Oh.
He seems to be holding a bottle of the same whiskey.
Pardon me. I just walk over. Ahoy there, friend.
He will motion you to sit down.
Hello there, my friend. How fares you this fine evening?
Better than I've been in a long time.
He smiles as he just kind of gives off a nod and takes another swig of the whiskey, of the dragon wine. And he places it down and he kind of gives a deep breath as it just breathes into his throat a little bit. And he gives off a smile and he's like, I suppose me as well. The town of Crashheart. I love it. I love it very much. This city is filled with life. Filled with such story and merriment. I haven't seen it alive in quite some time. I believe you're the one to thank for this, yes?
I can't take all the credit. Be nothing without me crew.
A good captain is without his crew.
Or, sorry, let me rephrase that. A good captain
is nothing without his crew. Yes. I agree with you from the bottom of my soul. You see, I lost my crew quite a long time ago and have retired myself here. A sort of fallen captain, if you will. I've been keeping tabs on you, Captain Armstrong. I'm proud of your accomplishments, and I've learned a lot about you over these past couple of days.
And he will take another glug of the whiskey before he puts it down.
Have I ever seen this guy around town?
He honestly blends in with the variety of the faces of captains, but if you would like to do what's good with memory, wisdom or intelligence? I feel like intelligence, right?
I think, yeah, because that's like history and...
Yeah,
I was gonna
you're
say,
right.
yeah, that's what you would use for a history check, right?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check. Oh, gotcha. So yeah, with a 9, I mean, his face literally blends in with everyone.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. But go on. Yeah.
Can I do a history check? Because like he may be a pirate that he might be like a legend that I've heard of.
Well, the only thing is you're not in the conversation currently. He's speaking
Gotcha.
he's speaking with Armstrong.
Gotcha.
Armstrong, do you say something?
Yeah. So you've been keeping an eye on me, have you?
Yes, my friend.
Just the one.
I will miss that. We need to have a talk, you and I. Quietly, alone. Maybe back there, up there. Just a conversation. Honor amongst pirates, yes?
Is this gonna be trouble? Because I'm not looking for trouble tonight.
There will be no trouble.
All right, lead the way.
And see, we'll walk upstairs.
Leighton kind of like stands up on the table and just kind of looks at what's going on very sternly.
Armstrong turns to look at Leighton and just kind of gives him a shrug.
Yeah. Well, come here, my friend. Yes. It is good to have a moment of reflection.
As he takes a sigh, he will finish off the dragon wine before placing it back down a little bit. And he'll give a sigh.
Tell me, Captain. What do you think of this town of Creshot?
I think she's just lovely. Suits our needs as a small crew. 'Tis a nice place to live. Good fishing. Decent beach.
I have been in this town now for 8 years. It has become home. It picked me up when I was at my lowest point. I became a simple fisherman at the end. I love this town with all my heart. And that is why.
Aye, well, here's to Creshheart.
Here's the Creshot.
And he'll hold up the bottle. And it's like practically empty at this point as he takes a final sip. And
Do I
puts
have
it-
my bottle of?
Yeah. I mean, if you took the bottle with you, you would have it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll keep the drinks flowing for both of us.
And he will put it down as he will lean over, and he'll kind of make a hushed motion, finger to his lips, like a shh motion to keep quiet. And he will at that point just look over at you and say,
That is why, if you do not want anything to happen to this town, you're going to do exactly what I say.
Well, that sure sounds like trouble to me.
It is not trouble now, my friend. But I must admit it will be trouble for you down the road.
and he'll take a sigh as he leans forward.
My friend, it seems you have made quite the enemy.
I've made quite a few over the years.
Yes. Pirates and thugs. Simple folk like that. One with seems to be a dark god of the sea. I understand you no longer have a soul.
That may be true.
And he will nod.
He says, yes, I know much about you. And it's because, well, someone who wishes to face off against my, I suppose, benefactor, was recently keeping tabs on you. Apparently, you are a warrior that was tasked with fighting a giant space baby.
Don't remind me.
Well, I'm here to remind you that apparently the space baby's influence spreads now across Io. Because, and he chuckles a little bit before he leans in, apparently, I do not originate from here, from this planet of Io. I am what you would say a sleeper agent.
What the fuck?
The influence of Cosma apparently spreads wide throughout Io. And individuals who live their lives normally, suddenly, a flood of memories awakens within their mind. And I believe that is what has happened to me. And now, due to a command of a greater being, I must kill you and your crew.
So you're telling me you wake up one morning, you've got all these new memories, and you just believe it, and you take it to be true.
It is not a memory, my friend. It is not as if I read some picture book and went, oh, I see. This is apparently who I am. It is a burning desire that aches within me, that is growing by the day.
How do you know you're not just being influenced and manipulated by this here space baby?
Because it is taking everything in my being right now. From killing you and everyone in this bar and everyone in this city.
Well, first of all, I'd like to see you try.
He'll sigh a little bit before he looks down.
Look, my friend. I have a proposition for you.
I'm listening.
To minimalize the innocent casualties. Even though I have been given the information about you, Captain Armstrong, everything about you, and he'll smile a little bit. Apparently a certain lady of the sea that you yearn to see again. I know a lot about you, Captain. And it's because someone has been keeping tabs on you and your friends. And recently, that information has fallen over to my benefactors of the Cosma. And now I have this information. Specifically, to try and kill you. However, I still have my memories of here. My love of Crashot. And I do not want to see these people get hurt.
And just how do you plan to kill me and me crew and the people of Crashheart all by yourself?
The power of Chasma, my friend, is something that is quite foreign to us. Well, to you, the denizens of Io. I have a power within me. I like a match that could be struck. I will lose control of my facilities, and I will fulfill my objective to the best of my ability. In this case, it would be the murder of you and your crew. Now, I do not know what this means when this match is struck. Will I continue on my rampage? Will I settle down? Will I fall over and die? I don't know, but I do not want to risk this. But I do know that I will do everything in my power to kill you, my friend. And the longer that we wait, the more I will be unable to control this. So, you have a ship, no?
You tell me.
Of course I know you have a ship.
Oh, 1 second. Smoke alarm's going off.
Oh my god, we can hear it. What the fuck?
Danger alarm,
Alarm's
danger.
going off.
Danger. This alarm's
Stranger
going off.
danger.
I have activated a smoke alarm.
All right, that was poorly timed.
No,
We're
it's
good.
fine. It's fine.
Oh
it's
no,
fine.
it was perfectly timed, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I have to go. There's the Crush Heart smoke alarm is going off.
So he'll look at you and
Say, of course you have a ship. You, your crew, and me, we shall sail out to the depths of the great journey. And there we will fight. And once I have crushed you, I will be in the hopes that even though I may not be in control of my facilities, I will be stranded in the middle of the ocean, so that I will be unable to cause harm to the innocents of Kreshot. The alternative is we fight here. And, well, risk the lives of everyone here. The lives that I still, while I may not have tomorrow, still wish to see live on.
Does he seem like he's telling the truth about all this?
make an insight check. You do not sense deceit from him. His feelings of the people of Creshheart seem genuine, but the threat of attempting to kill you also he feels he's able to do so with whatever power that is within him that has just awakened.
Oh, just what we needed. All
Yes.
right. What say you give us the rest of the night to enjoy ourselves and our victory, rest up, and in the morning, meet us at the Misdemeanor. I'll explain it all to me crew, and we'll set out and put you out of your misery.
Make a persuasion check.
Brett, was that you giggling or did he giggle in character? I need to know.
No, sorry. He giggled in character because he was trying to like think about those terms. With a 21, nice. He'll look down.
My friend, you are fortunate that my passion for this city, and I suppose a lingering memory of the love that I have for these people, right now, just barely outweigh my desire to kill you. However, I don't know how long I will hold on to this feeling. But if you putting me out of my misery,
Oh, no, he would say,
but I must admit, being stranded out in the middle of the ocean on a boat with its dead crew, this life does not appeal to me either. So, I suppose it would be within my pirate code to give you as much of a chance as possible. But I have some terms for you, and some things that I would like to share with you right now, while I still have it.
Go on.
When sun breaks across the sky, I will be waiting for you on the front of your deck. You and your crew will sail out into the ocean. You will not approach me. You will not attempt to attack me. You will not strike me. If you try anything deceptive, I activate the power. I light the match. And at that point, I do not care who will be around me. I do not care that we will be at the dock. The fight will begin there. But
All right.
if you keep your distance, and we sail off to a safe location, I will permit your crew to prepare what they need to prepare. If but for a moment. And then, one more thing for you, Captain Armstrong. I have no doubt that there are people like me that have been manufactured to keep an eye and to be a agent for the cult of Cosma. I will not be the last individual you meet. And this planet is in great danger because of it. For your sake, I hope you are ready.
Well, much obliged for the warning. I'd like to modify your terms just a bit, so we know you're not pulling in any funny stuff.
I will listen to these terms.
We just need to make sure you're not carrying anything unmentioned on your person when you get aboard the Misdemeanor. We don't want you literally lighting a match and exploding.
My friend, this power that is within me, this body that has been crafted so lovingly by Cosma, I will not need mundane weapons of Io. I will be plenty of a threat on my own to you. So
you agree to being searched then?
I'm afraid you will have to simply take my word. I will not have anything lethal or explosive on my person.
Well, if it's just your word I'm taking, we're gonna have to make a pirate's agreement. And I'll pull out a dagger and slice my palm.
He lets out a smile and looks down, and he'll say under his breath,
The last pirate's agreement I will make.
You're damn right it is.
Very well.
and he will also, he'll hold his hand out to the dagger, like to ask for the dagger.
Oh, yeah. I give him the dagger.
He will open his palm and cut it. And as he does, the palm kind of begins to grayen a little bit and coagulate as a sort of purplish like blood will ooze out a little bit. Very unnatural. And it even catches him off guard.
Strange. Do we have a deal?
And he'll hold out the hand.
I give him a cold, hard stare and shake his hand. No blood shall spill till we're out at sea.
Agreed. I shall wait for you aboard your ship. In plain view. You will fight honorably. One last time. For myself. And for your crew.
He will then look down and pull a bag of gold coins and place it on the table.
I will not need this anymore. Perhaps you and your crew should celebrate your final days alive.
This absolute bitch.
Is that it then?
He nods.
I shall depart from you now.
See that you do.
And you'll just see him just kind of like walk out.
I'm gonna grab the bag of gold.
Leighton like shoulder checks him as he's walking out.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that, friend. You have a great evening.
As you do so, he visibly just doesn't seem unfazed by it. You knock him on the shoulder. He still looks down in deep reflection. Says nothing back to you. No like barbarous words or anything. And will continue to walk. He knows the terms of the agreement.
I'm gonna bring the bag of gold up to the barkeep that guy just gave me, and just be like, hire some damn security, will ya?
He grabs the coins and he just looks over. Not sure what that meant, but he will pocket the gold.
Leighton, we've got a problem.
Oh, we always got a problem.
I'm about sick of it.
Aye, me too. You think for 1 second that we get peace? There's no peace in this life.
It's fairly simple. All we need to do is meet that lad at our ship in the morning, sail out to sea, and kill him. That's all we have to do. Simple.
He wants a death wish.
It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 against 1, give or take.
Huh. Leighton, feels a chill kind of come over him. Now, why would a man want such a thing? 9 versus 1.
Let's wait till we get back to where it's a bit quieter, and I'll explain it to everyone.
Aye.
For now, damn it, we're trying to celebrate.
Aye, celebration, yes! Leighton jumps on the table. Everyone, to Crash Art, and more drinks on me!
Yeah, everyone will celebrate that cheer. Unaware of the conversation that happened, they'll all celebrate as they continue their dancing. Is anyone doing anything else this evening?
One thing Sterling would do in late into the evening would be to go around to as many of the people that aren't on the crew and basically fill up a rumor mill of fake bullshit stories of what both Captain Leighton and Captain Armstrong their feats, and kind of almost just make up a bunch of fake feats to kind of make them seem greater than they are to build up a legend.
Aw.
Good guy, Sterling.
Best wingman.
Almost the combat against the goblins potentially showing up. So mentioning how they've got magical items, they've come across loads of power. They've made deals with devils to be unkillable and stuff.
None of this is actually totally false.
It's kind of true. Which,
Best lies are half
those are
truth.
those are the best kinds of legend.
All right. Well, you all feel free to apply a full rest to you all. What and for the conversation, where would you guys be having that?
All I can think of
Probably
is
back at Armstrong's house, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know if we have sleeping arrangements for this many people,
Well, the
but
ship's there. No, the ship's not there.
yeah. Does this tavern have an inn upstairs or anything?
Yeah, they have a building in the back that you can go ahead and rent out some rooms if you'd like.
Because if we're truly partying into the night, I think
Yeah.
it's a
Your
rent-
gold covers that, especially the extra bag of gold you just tossed over there. It would cover that for the evening.
The bouncer gold.
Yeah.
That will not go to bouncers.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, if this is we're closing down the bar kind of night, then yeah, we probably just want an inn.
Okay. Then yeah, you would go ahead and get the inn. As the evening wraps up, I think people would slowly just hold on. I think people slowly begin leaving on their own. Would you all be the last ones that stay around?
Yeah.
Aylis probably falls asleep on top of his book at some point.
Yeah, I think Armstrong is just trying to delay what he knows is about to go down. So he's gonna stay in the bar until they kick him out.
At
Yeah.
some point, Kyron's gonna just lay down on the ground and groan to herself after eating an enormous amount of food. She's just gonna be rolling.
Okay. So yeah, with that, I would say the tavern would kind of die down a little bit as people would start to leave, even to the point where the tavern keep is just kind of leaning against the bar. are leaning against the like one of the tankards. With the just during the late evening hours, only you all would remain. Ushman would also leave to retire to his room as well. So with that, what would you all be doing?
Guess it's time to tell everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gather round, crew. We've got to have a quick meeting.
Can we have a quick
Now?
meeting after we've slept, please?
Agreed.
Well, we've got battle in the morning, so either we talk about it now or we talk about it later.
Battle? Are you serious?
I'm afraid so.
All right, out with it then.
Well, that fella I was speaking with up in the corner there apparently is an agent of the giant space baby.
Not
The baby
this
has
again.
agents.
Many of them, if I'm to believe what I've just been told.
Sounds like we're going to encounter more than one.
Wouldn't be surprised. Well, this gentleman has informed me that he's here to kill the whole lot of us. Not sure how he plans on accomplishing that. He says he's got some sort of latent power from the space baby that will awaken and he'll be able to kill us all or some such nonsense.
Is it just one guy?
Aye, just the one.
And where are we fighting him?
Why, on the ship, once we're far out at sea.
What do you mean far out at sea, though?
Far enough away from Kreshart to where he can't cause any collateral damage.
Did he agree to that?
It was his idea.
Do you think he has something waiting in the water?
I do not. He seemed, despite all of it, to be a fairly honorable pirate. We even shook on it, and I show my hand.
Ugh.
Karen just like spread out across the floor, just looking up. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
All right. So, what do we know about him? Anything? Can we plan at all?
All I know is when this power within him awakens, he'll lose his sense of who he is now and perhaps lose control of himself forever. Other than that, I've no idea what sort of power he's got. That being said, we've endured the space baby once. And I'm sure this little agent will cause us no trouble.
There's something not right about a person who knowingly goes up against a group all at once. This feels evil, like magic, sorcery. Not honor, man.
Alis will make a face. Do you have against magic and sorcery exactly?
Leighton gives a stern look to Alis as if he's like about to give him a lesson. And it's like, you don't understand, young one. A man is a man, sure. But you give an evil man the ability to do whatever he wants. Evil will always triumph. Sorcery, magic, space baby, it doesn't matter. Evil is evil. The minute that he walked away from the table, I knew something was wrong. Like something familiar, something I felt before. I don't trust this one bit.
Well, it's not like we can do anything about it. You're all above board about these sorts of things, and he's apparently cut his hand for some reason, so...
The way I see it, if he's threatening to kill everyone in town, he needs to be stopped regardless. And if we can do it cleanly out at sea, well, who am I to turn him down?
Man, we just can't have one night, huh?
No, we sure can't!
Hey, it's not my fault. You're the one having these conversations with these batshit dudes.
It's the fight between all of us and him.
He seemed to have no concern for the number of people coming at him.
Leighton kind of like dusts off his cloak and kind of puffs his chest a little bit. I don't think all of us should go.
Oh? What do you think we should do?
I think Baker Man,
You say
you stay.
you say Baker Man? Oh, to Nicholas?
Yeah.
Barkeep, you don't go anywhere.
Barkeep,
Stay at the bar!
Yeah.
you stay at the bar, and next time we come, you make sure there's a red carpet.
Yeah. He's sleeping. He's literally dozed off right now. Nicholas will look down and look across to Luna and then look over to Leighton. Why?
Doesn't feel like a fair fight. And then,
Oh, come off it! Are you honestly saying that? If we're going to sit here and be like, he would be an idiot to fight all of us at once, perhaps some of us should just stay home so that it's a fairer fight for this person who's accosted us in the middle of the night.
All right, boy.
I say all of us go.
Great, and when there's blood on your hands, who will you blame then?
Leighton, I'm not the one who's going on rants about whether or not things are evil. All right? The fact of the matter is that someone is coming here as a representative to try and kill us, correct? So why would we not stack things in our favor?
I mean, Bed Boy's right here. He can talk for himself. Bed Boy, what do you want to do?
Yeah, the yelling's happening, and Nicholas is just kind of like quietly being to himself, and he turns back, and a moment of silence falls over the bar, and he looks over at Leighton, and he says, respectfully, the hell to that order.
Woo!
And then he kind of like steps forward a little bit. I'm a part of this crew. I will fight with this crew. And if so be it, I will die with this crew.
So be it. All right, everyone, let's go kill one person in the middle of the ocean.
If I would, though, be very sure not to show off all you're capable of. If they're sending one agent, and perhaps it is the fact that we are outnumbering this person, then perhaps it is a means of trying to see what we are capable of as a group, and therefore to build some sort of counter-defense against it if we were to fight its master. Use the least you can do to kill this individual. Don't show off your big moves.
Nicholas will tilt his head at that. But if we kill this individual, would we not have to worry about him reporting back?
There are some creatures that are powerful enough to see through the eyes of others. Be cautious of it.
Oh, something seeing through his eyes. He made that quite clear.
Nicholas.
Or you do the opposite.
Nicholas's face of confidence immediately fades to, oh fuck.
Or you do the opposite. You show off so much capability that it puts a little bit of fear in the master.
Doesn't sound like he has much fear if he's sending people out here like that.
He didn't come himself.
Well, I think that's a tactically sound plan. Only use what force we need to. And if we end up throwing everything we've got at him, then so be it.
I think it's important that we win and survive, all of us.
Indeed.
Aye, that is the first priority.
So maybe we hold back a little bit. But if it looks like that's not going to be enough,
Oh yes,
Then-
don't sacrifice yourself for it.
he'll nod over to Sterling. Yes, sir.
All right, captains. What's the play?
The play is we sleep off all this damn drinking. And we meet at the Misdemeanor at sunrise.
Nicholas will nod. Shen will also nod. Shen continues. Perhaps I can be of assistance during this fight. I am well capable of mending your wounds if you get injured.
Oh, finally, some help.
If you're willing to join, you'd be more than welcome. As always, it's a volunteer mission. Not ordering anyone to come.
I mean, what else will I do? Sit here and wait for another group to potentially perish? No. I've been absent one too many times.
And
Well,
Shen will
we'd be
nod.
happy to have you.
Do you happen to have a spare weapon?
Well, seeing as how this is yours,
No, that is yours now.
are you positive?
Absolutely. Better in your hands than mine.
Well, I've got some extras.
Just take a simple rapier.
Yeah, I actually have. I think I have two. I have two. Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Do you want both?
No, just one.
All right, cool.
Well then, perhaps I should get some rest then. Seems we have a long day tomorrow.
Aye, we could all use it.
All right. Is anything else happen this evening?
No,
Then-
don't think so.
Then we shall wait for Dodger's return and continue with the departing of the dock.
I'll grab a water while she's away.
Me too.
Ask some like technical questions real quick about D&D stuff.
Okay.
The spell, the 4th level spell Banishment. You know the guy that Leighton was talking to, like, if he's from a different plane and someone casts Banishment and holds it for a minute, does that mean he gets like permanently sent back to like Babyland?
If he is from a different plane,
Mhm.
so the way banishment works is for a minute, if they fail their charisma saving throw, you can put them, if they are native of the plane that you're on, they get sent to like a little pocket dimension for up to as long as you maintain your concentration. if at the end of that minute they are not native of this plane, they just stay there. They just stay at that plane.
Oh, I see.
Which is where the banishment comes in. So if they are of this plane of existence, this entire plane of existence, not just Io, if they are of this plane of existence, the prime plane, then after a minute they will just blink back. If they are of a different plane, for example, like the astral veil or some other foreign plane of existence, after that minute is up, they stay there. They don't return. But you have to maintain the concentration for the duration of the spell. In which case is a minute. In which case is 10 rounds.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Back.
Who's back?
Me.
Welcome back.
Me.
Thank you.
Or what?
I have a question about a certain move I just leveled up into.
Yes.
So I gave Leighton the Grappler feat, which allows him to physically pin opponents down, and in doing so, it gives him attack rolls against any creature that he's grappling.
Yes.
But it doesn't say. I guess it says you can use your bonus action to try and pin a creature grappled by you. To do so, make another grapple check. If you succeed, you and the creature are both restrained until the grapple ends.
So you can use your action, not bonus action, to try.
Action.
You're good.
Yeah.
To try to pin a creature grappled by you. So you have to grapple them. You have to. You first have to spend an action to grapple them, and then if the next round, when you take another action, you pin them. With another grapple check. If you succeed, then you and the creature are both restrained until the grapple ends. So essentially, it's a 2-round grapple.
I see.
You have to grapple them first to drop their speed down to 0, and then when your next turn happens, you got to grapple them again. And if you succeed on that grapple, you pin them down. They become restrained, and you get advantage on it. But that's to pin them. If you do decide to pin them.
I guess what's the benefit of pinning an opponent? Is it a matter of you get advantage after 2 turns?
So the feat specifically states if you're grappling someone, you automatically get an advantage. So if you grapple them and then you just start punching the shit out of them, you get an advantage to the attack roll. You have the additional option to pin them, which restrains them. A restrained creature has the same effect as grapple. Their speed drops to 0. But in addition to that, attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature also gains disadvantage dexterity saving throws. So the idea is round 1, you just grapple as normal. And if you decide to the next round just punch the shit out of them, you get advantage. Or you can attempt an additional grapple check to pin them. Once they are pinned, they become restrained, and others can then go in and with advantage start beating the shit out of them.
Understood.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just literally just you holding and then you pinning them down. At the same time, if a fireball would go off in the area, they would have disadvantage with the dexterity saving throws. The downside is you're the one pinning them, so you'd be in the fireball range as well.
Sure.
So, but yes, that's they gain the restrained stat as long as you keep them pinned, essentially.
Okay.
It just gives you more to do with your grapple.
Gotcha.
How often can you cast the feat things? I picked up the Ritual Caster Wizard with Find Familiar and Phantom Steed. Can you cast one every until you rest again, or can you cast both of them?
So if you do a ritual casting, the idea behind that is it doesn't take up a spell slot. The thing is, it takes 10 minutes to cast, so it's not something that you can do in the middle of combat. So typically, these are spells that you want to spend as part of your morning preparation, because each spell takes 10 minutes to cast, aka 100 rounds.
Oh, okay.
But the positive side of that is that it doesn't take up a spell slot when cast as a ritual.
Oh, okay.
That is correct.
Because I'm very excited to summon my familiar.
What's your familiar gonna be?
A raven.
So the next morning, you can ritually cast Find Familiar, and you will manifest a raven.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Dodge, are you good?
Yeah. Sorry, my kid woke up.
No worries. All right. Go ahead and give yourself a full rest. Alis? I don't know if you have or haven't.
I already did.
So the HP is.
I don't know. So on my sheet, it says my max hit points are 50, but in Roll20 it says 66, and I don't recall like what is the truth.
Your bar is borked essentially, so it might have also been
Gotcha.
from when you ate the bonus food, got the Constitution modifier. I'll have to look it up. So check Alis HP bar, D&D Beyond.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Peeing. All right, so with that, I guess I'll load you onto the dock first in case something happens. So give me a moment if you would be so kind. It would be the beginning of the morning. Do a little bit of removal here. Boop, boop. Yeah, your token says 50 over in the dock, so it might have just been something with this map. Had you with your food bonus. That might have been what happened. So it just saved things oddly and differently. All right, so Shen's going to join you guys, and Nicholas is also going to join you guys. Ushwin is going to stay behind to still organize everyone for the aftermath of this, essentially.
Adi.
Give me one moment. So, making sure we're good there. Okay. You would arrive in the crack of dawn and immediately see the individual standing at the front of the ship as you guys are walking over and approaching. He will look on to you all with a nod, ready for what needs to be done. What are you doing?
I think Leighton quietly climbs the ship, doesn't even look at the guy, and just starts preparations to disembark.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Armstrong just kind of let everyone know, leave him be till we're far enough out.
Karen's gonna hop on the ship, just kind of stand right here and size him up. She's not gonna approach, but she's definitely giving him an eye.
Mm-hmm. He will look forward to you.
Captain Armstrong just standing here making sure everybody is like honoring the agreement.
Not about to start shit.
Yeah.
Sterling's gonna step into the ship. He's gonna walk actually up to the guy and say to him, "By the way, mate, it's not too late to change sides. Better to be on the winning one."
He will look over at you and simply state, "Unfortunately, for myself, as well for you, I do not have a choice in the matter. This is what I was born to do, what I was created to do. Now please, step back before I take this as a threat."
Very well.
And he'll look forward to the three of you.
Karen bristles.
Well,
Yeah, Alis is definitely giving the stink eye big time.
are we ready to disembark?
Just about. Everyone take your posts. As if people have posts.
Yeah.
Luna's
Alis
eyeing
does.
him.
Post.
Yeah.
Sort of walks around him and tries to like.
Karen's post is ship cat, so she's gonna stand here and
Shit,
bristle.
cat.
That is your post, 100%.
Just so you know, every time someone gets close to him, you see him kind of brace a little bit, just as if he's preparing for if something goes wrong.
Alis will remember what Sterling said and will do the sails normally, like as though he has no wind powers.
All right.
Yeah, Leighton is hoisting the anchor in the back of the ship.
Sterling's going to be doing some morning stretches and jogging back and forth.
Seeing you two still there, he will simply state,
Shall we, Captain?
Are Shen and Nicholas coming?
oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. NPCs. They're not NPCs to me. They're pets. So they don't die.
Leighton,
Now you're getting it.
My impression of Dodger.
Leighton goes downstairs and checks on Wood Gnome.
Oh, he's asleep on the captain's bed once again.
He's always sleeping.
God. All right, let's get her underway.
He'll nod.
Oh.
And then look forward at Kyron.
Kyron's staring straight into his eyes, not moving.
You heard your captain?
Kyron,
Be on your way.
What?
there's a nice barrel you can sleep on back here.
I just woke up. I'm fine.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, I think this fella wants to be alone until we're further out.
Leighton,
She'll
like,
finally break eye contact, and she'll sit on the stairs as she do.
Mm-hmm.
Leighton just barks, like, the commands of the ship. Hoisting the sail!
From underneath the... Oh, you move back up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing duties to try and, like, I'm trying to, like, shake everyone's nerves of just, like, we need to move the ship so we can handle this problem.
Yeah, there's like weird tension.
Mhm.
Yeah, and so I'm trying to, like, remind everyone that we're a pirate crew. We need to move the ship so we can actually focus on this fight.
Getting everyone present. And yeah, so will you disembark from the dock?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay. So, you all will leave the dock. Hold on one second. Just make sure have everyone where they need to be. God, mirrors. Sorry. Trying to make sure everyone's located where they need to be. And then... Yeah, we will definitely need a grid for this one. Okay, so you all will, at this point, disembark. I actually have him standing where he needs to. Yep. Okay. Loading in now. Everyone's hit points are good. As you begin to sail out into the sea, you kind of see that this captain is staring at you, keeping an eye on things. But you'll also notice he's staring out to Creshheart as it begins to depart from his view. A tear will visibly go down his eye as he nods and look forward to all of you. And he'll state, as you see Creshheart like leave the view,
I believe right here is good.
Shall we get on with it then?
Do you like drop anchors, or do you just keep sailing then?
Let's keep sailing.
Like during the fight?
Let's keep
Yeah.
sailing. Yeah. like we're in a fighting
More
game and there's a
dramatic.
dynamic background.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I was. Yeah.
Hell
Maybe we could use the wind to our advantage to shake him up if need be.
Very well then.
And he will look forward at you all. I need everyone to roll initiative.
I saw that, Brett. You tried to get rid of it, but I saw it.
Saw what? The old
Nothing.
initiative?
What?
No, the old initiative from the previous
No.
combat.
Huh? No, nothing.
Void, I promise you all that was from the previous fight. There's nothing there. Make sure your tokens are selected when you are rolling
Oh,
initiative.
Sorry. My bad.
I have to re-roll my shit.
Dang it. I didn't
can't
want to
believe
roll
I
high.
rolled worse. I rolled a freaking 7, and then I was like, oh, I need to roll again because I didn't click my token, and then I rolled a freaking 5.
I'll trade you because I hate going first when I don't have a plan.
I like
That's why
going in
we're
the
here.
middle.
We're gonna develop the plan in real time.
I'm like, I don't know what
Found
to cast.
family, best family. Let's go.
So, a couple of things of note, things that you'll have to remember. So Shen, as a healer, will try and maintain more of a supportive role. At the end of initiative round, you all get to choose who you would like Shen to heal. So if someone needs healing and things like that, you can essentially be like heal Luna or heal Aelis or whatever.
Sick. Oh, Shen.
Oh, Shen.
I know.
God,
Oh,
Shen.
Shen.
I never realized how handsome you were.
At the same time, Nicholas, since he is a fighter, will also take commands. So that at the end of any of your rounds, you can be like, I want Nicholas to go now. But he can only do that once a round. So if you're like, yeah, now is a good time for Nicholas to go. If Nicholas does not go during the end, he will be assumed to take the dodge action. But essentially, you guys get to control when Nicholas goes. Okay.
Cool.
So,
Can I ask one more quick question, Brett? I'm sorry.
yes, what's up?
The 4th level spell Watery Sphere, if I encase someone in that, can we attack whoever's encased inside the sphere?
Watery Sphere. You conjure up a sphere of water in a 5-foot radius you see. The sphere can hover, but no longer be 10 feet off the ground. It's a 5-foot radius sphere. The sphere remains for the duration. Any creature in the sphere space must make a strength saving throw and successful save. A creature is ejected from that space to the nearest occupied space. So, a huge or larger creature succeeds there, yeah. So, the spell says that it literally pushes people out of the sphere. So it's not like you can keep them in the sphere. Does that make sense? The sphere can restrain as many as 4 medium creatures or smaller creatures or 1 large creature. Let's see. At the end of each of its turn, a restrained creature can repeat. Yeah, sorry. A huge or larger creature succeed on the saving throw may succeed on the saving throw automatically, and a large smaller creature can choose to fail it. On a failed save, a creature is restrained by the sphere and is engulfed by the water. So, yes, that is correct. I was I was mistaken. Yeah, you can engulf. What do? You restrain them. You can attack people within that sphere. I don't see why you couldn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Does that answer all of your questions?
Yeah.
It does, yes.
Okay. So as you guys prepare for battle, he will nod and state,
I don't know what is worse. Whether you die here or live, your life is about to become very, very difficult.
and at that point, you will see him undergo a transformation as he just lets out a as his body begins to morph and mute. It begins to morph and transform into an abomination of Cosma. The remnants of who this entity once was, this pirate captain. You know now no longer. As his form reveals to you, you see the morphed head into the body of this creature.
Oh, shit.
Whoever this man was, he is no longer.
Oh,
You
no.
you face a true agent of Cosmo.
Neato.
I think we can do a round. So, we begin. First, I'm going to roll his initiative, and then we shall begin the combat.
Aw, man.
Of course.
Well, we'll see what kind of shit he can do, I guess, early on, so that's good.
Luna, is your turn.
Dang. Okay. I guess I'll I'll do a meditation check to see how much HP they have.
Okay. A 14 is not high enough.
Okay. I'll attempt to just do. Let's do a cantrip, a ray of frost.
Okay. A 12 is not high enough.
Okay.
As the ray of frost just bursts past him.
Okay, I'm gonna move right up here in this corner, and I will be done.
Okay. Now that a initiative of 20 has passed, I will now add a new initiative to the encounter, which is the tendrils.
Oh, there's tendrils.
Like, oh, there's tendrils now.
Double checking.
Elis, did you take, or Dodger, did you take polymorph?
No.
Okay.
I
For
did.
my level 4 spell.
Someone
I
has
did.
it. Okay.
I've got quite a funny idea we can try with polymorph.
Go on.
Wait, what if we polymorph it, stick it in a barrel, tie heavy weights to it, and just drop it in the sea?
Could
I like that.
totally work.
The spell that I took is Banishment.
Oh.
So I actually love the idea of doing all of that
homies-
and then also banishing him.
all
so that
my
he's like
homies-
knocked out for a minute.
Yeah, all my homies cast banishment. All right. Yeah, I think it'll begin. Now that is the tendrils' turn.
It's a tendril, by the way.
Cosma Parish, well, I'm about to tell you. At the end of initiative 20, Cosma Parish makes a Cosma Tentacle attack. So,
Oh, so it's okay.
does an 11 hit you, Armstrong?
Nah.
You see a spectral tentacle sort of like emerge out of his face as his tentacles like jet forward. This sort of like latent psychic energy beams out towards you to try to grapple around your head, but you manage to dodge around. And now it is its actual turn with an initiative of 19. So he doubles on his turn. He will stomp, and as he stomps, the ship literally buckles under the weight, and will go over to Kyron and come down with a slam. 12 to armor class.
Does not hit.
All right. It is
Nice.
now Armstrong's turn.
Kyron jumps away.
What's the climbing? Is that double movement to climb? Like if I wanted to climb over the up to this deck?
Well, so this deck is actually below, so you can just jump down. It will not take a movement.
Oh, wow, my eyes were broken. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna let me flank him. No,
Okay.
wait, I don't want to get knocked off the boat. Okay. I will I want to see if he has any resistances.
Okay. A 15 is not high enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I will see if he has resistance to a +2 rapier.
That hits.
Sneak attack. Damn.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right, 32 points of damage.
Yo, the way that these are showing up now is so much clearer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it did change.
Yeah, it's because D&D Beyond needs to be something's going on with it, so it'll update to the previous form. This it shows up clear with this, but spells are literally giant blocks of text that you're just like, yeah, well, fuck that. So, but other than that, yeah, these are pretty good. A 19 will break the armor class with Sword of the War Master for 6 points of damage.
Oh my god, that would have been 20 sneak attack. Hold on, I might get to reroll 1d6 plus 1, 4 plus 1. But I have a feat for rerolling stabbies.
Okay.
Piercer. You can reroll the piercing damage from an attack. So I rolled a...
Oh, but it's slashing though.
Oh, that is slashing. Oh yeah. So only the rapier, so I didn't get any ones there. Okay, that's cool. That's enough damage, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that will end my turn.
Okay. Next up is Leighton.
I want to investigate his health.
A 16 is not high enough.
Of course it's not. Hey, Brett.
Yes.
Can I use the cannon to shoot him?
If you move the cannon and load it, yes, you can. But keep in mind that things may, you're still firing a cannon aboard your ship, and that will have all the consequences of that.
Yeah. All right. Never mind. All right, Beastie. Time to go. I am going to use my action to grapple him.
Okay. You may make
Hell
an
yeah.
athletics or acrobatics check for that.
Ooh.
17.
Oh.
You successfully grappled him.
Nice.
Fuck
Nice.
yes.
As an action, you have grappled him. His movement speed has dropped to 0 while you are grappling. And next round, you will get if you can spend an action, or all attacks that you have against him because of your grappler feat are now made at advantage.
Nice.
Great.
Only Leighton, yeah.
Only Leighton, yes, until he tries to pin.
That's all I can do because I can't use my flurry of blows because grapple is not considered an attack action, is it? It's not, right?
Let me actually double check because I wouldn't be surprised if it is considered an attack. Grapples
might
are
be.
a special melee attack, so I would allow that as a attack. So yes, you are permitted
Great.
to flurry of blows. So you go in, you rush, you hold on to him, you start just beating the shit out of him with flurry of blows. Also, shift click so that you are rolling at advantage because you have successfully grappled the creature.
Do I re-roll or is it too late?
You can roll again, and we'll just take the highest of the two.
Just roll normally again.
I got that sucked. Damn, it's not showing up. Ugh.
It's okay.
I rolled a 25, then the 10.
Okay.
Let's try again.
Well, no, yeah. So the 18, yeah, just rolled as normally. That's fine. So at 18 hits, go ahead and roll your damage for 10 points of damage, and go ahead and attack again. Roll twice if you need to, since it is at advantage. Yep. 17. Wait, actually, 17 hits for 8 more points of damage. All right. That is your move.
And this homie's being held down.
He's grappled. He is not being pinned.
Well, grappled, yeah.
Yes. So his movement speed is at 0. You're preventing him from moving. Alis, it is now your turn.
Okay. So seeing this thing like nearly break the ship just by walking, Alis is gonna move more centrally and cast water breathing.
Okay. Okay.
So everybody who's part of the crew, part of the team, you can all now breathe underwater for 24 hours.
Yeah, Alice.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna quicken and cast Blast of the Deep One and try to hit this thing.
Okay. A 15 will not hit.
Shit.
Um,
Okay. Again, do I roll twice or no?
For being grappled.
No. I always forget like what is going on with this. With the Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah, it's 2 beams. Yeah, so you go ahead and fight.
20.
That hits.
Tight.
All right, so 8 points of damage.
Hey, Brett.
Mm-hmm.
Chat has informed me that because I attacked twice, that grapple only replaces one of my attacks.
Reading grapple, and also chat, if you could do me a favor and post any discrepancies you have in rules, lawyers, so we're not slowing down the pacing of the game, I would greatly appreciate that very much. Not your fault. Chat should know better. With the grapple action, I'm going to read exactly what the grapple action does, because it says you can make an attack action specifically. When you want to grab a creature or wrestle with it, you can use the attack action to make a special melee attack, a grapple. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack does replace one of them. That is correct. So you are able to do, if you wish, another attack. You can go ahead and roll that attack right now, if you so wish. So you get an extra unarmed attack.
And it's on advantage.
That is correct. Yes. All right. Go ahead and click the roll damage. Thank you very
10.
much. 10 points of 10 points of damage is 10 points of damage. All right. So
I did my bookworm scan and it was only an 11, which I assume does not work for HP.
It
So
does not at this time. No worries.
Actually,
yes.
Bonus action float, please.
I'm up in the air. How many feet would you like?
Just 5 feet.
Okay, 5 feet. You are 5 feet in the air.
Thank you.
Don't show off too much.
Yeah.
Like a slight
I
rise.
can't show him my full
A
capacity.
slight hover. Just a slight hover.
All right. Does that end your round?
Yep,
And look
that's it.
strained.
All right. So after the initiative of 10, this creature also has a slam round, where any creature that is within melee range, he now gets a free slam against.
Oh, that's 4 of us.
Am I technically in my range?
One of them, he could do a slam to whoever's in range, as in like one slam, not slam to everybody.
Am I in range? Because how high up is the...
Technically, you shouldn't be in range because you're down below the deck.
That's true.
Yeah.
But this is a
He's
large.
isn't he?
He's above the
this
deck.
creature's 10 foot.
Yeah, but he is a large creature if you were at range, but he's not attacking
That's
you
fair.
anyways.
Yeah, that's fair.
He will go ahead and slam against Leighton. With a 10. These rolls are favoring you. Sterling, it is now your turn.
Okay. You could see Sterling kind of let out kind of little like whistle tune. I won't do it so it doesn't blow everyone's mics out. And he is going to cast Animating Performance, which is where I'll bring... I should give you the stat block, by the way, for future. I'm going to make this barrel here become alive.
Okay.
And it's going to float over towards the creature.
You now have control over the barrel.
Yep, I got it. Okay, I'll put its health above it.
Okay.
It's 10 plus 5 times my bard level, so it's 60 health.
60 health.
Oh,
Okay.
why has it got 77 there? That's... Oh no, is that...
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
77 is mine.
That's
Yeah.
I was confused. There you go.
Mhm.
And then... Did you manage to knock him prone?
He's not prone. He is restrained. Well,
Okay.
he's not even restrained. His movement speed's dropped to 0. So if he tries to grapple next round, funny enough, with the attack actions in the future, you can spend an attack to grapple and then grapple again to try and prone him. To knock
Shit!
him pin.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
I can use my my Free blows to get 2 more hits off them.
That is correct. You are. Yeah, that's your.
We're
your
just
ability
gonna
to strike.
pile on this monster and beat the shit out of it.
I knew the wrestling thing would pay off eventually.
Yeah, you are full blown wrestling mode.
Can I do any check rolls? Like,
Yes.
to see health?
So, oh boy, man, what would Sterling's check be?
Deception. No, I don't know.
No, as in like we'll make a new skill, a new scan check for you.
Oh, okay. I guess kind of sizing someone up a bit. Kind of like I've been around, you know.
Oh, what would you call that?
Oh, good question.
Well, while you think about that,
Is there a term for like when you're fucking old and so you're wise because
Yeah,
you're
right.
old?
I'm currently on thesaurus.com.
Sure.
Yeah, hit me up with one.
Maturity check.
So could I offer old
Senior
world
discount.
knowledge? Old world knowledge,
Mm,
because you come
I like
from previous.
I like that.
All right. Old world knowledge. You have the scan check there. It should be at the bottom of your skills. If you don't see it,
Have to
feel free to refresh.
What does it roll off? Does it roll off of?
It's gonna roll off charisma.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna try to check its health.
Okay. With a 22, that is sufficient.
Nice.
Okay. Here we go.
3,000 health.
Not too bad, not too shabby. Okay.
We know this fool's in second phase. Come on.
Yeah, this is phase one.
I'm
When you scarred your party so long, you're like, that's not it. Nah, dog.
I'm gonna do, instead of attacking with the barrel for the bonus action, I am going to give a bardic inspiration to Leighton. I'm gonna say to him, "I've fought bigger things. You can wrestle this thing to the ground easy." And a little musical note comes up beside him, and you can add 1d10, and I'll DM you the 3 things you can add it to, just so it doesn't slow down comments. But it's pretty good.
Fuck yeah.
And then also, if anyone who is within, let me just get the exact figure, 10 feet. Wait, is it 10 feet? Let me just double check. Yeah, if you start your turn within 10 feet of my barrel, you'll have 10 feet extra movement each turn, and then he will get 10 feet less.
Speedy barrel.
So it's irrepressible dance. So everyone's kind of dancing around a little bit. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
So sorry. What does the D10 do? You're messaging me about it?
Yeah, I'll throw you over the DM now
Cool.
once they do their turn.
Kyron.
Okay, we haven't checked for resistances yet, right?
No.
We tried.
Yeah, I'm gonna check for resistances.
With a 20, this creature does not have any resistances.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, right.
All right. Let's correct the sentence. In this phase. Of the
Yeah.
fight, creature
That-
has
that
no
is
resistances.
fair. Okay, so please tell me if this is too much hassle to do right now, but Kyron recently leveled up to level 8, and I want her to turn into a Quetzalcoatlus and also summon one.
What?
Yeah? Can she do that? Wiggles eyebrows.
Give me a minute.
What are you trying to summon?
Something big, something large.
It sounds like the chili pepper from that episode of
Oh.
Simpsons.
My
that they're like,
space
suck it to
Tom.
the
They're like big fantasy birds.
The merciless
My
pepper from
space
Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah.
Stop.
Hell yeah.
They're tiny.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be tiny.
Well,
But-
according to what you just told me, they are. Oh, well, apparently the token was mistaken. Excuse me. Whoa.
Hell yeah.
So yes, you can do it. The ship will definitely buckle under the weight as you begin to feel the ship like actually lean over to one side. So I would like where is this boy? Where are you summoning this boy?
He's gonna be like over in this direction.
Okay.
Kinda like giving everyone a little bit of room.
Yeah, balance it out. Okay, so all right, it's the ship kind of.
Is it me, or ever since Joe joined, it just feels like we all just leveled up into some crazy bullshit.
That's just being level 8, I feel like. Okay, so Kyron, give me 1 second.
Cool, thank you. So yeah, Kyron's first action is definitely gonna be summoning the Quetzalcoatlus, and then
What was I doing? Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to get this token made. Okay, there it is. All right, so you will then go into here. Well, Pam. So one over here and one over here. Okay, as the ship literally like, and then it just like as the other one appears, it like kind of begins to balance itself out. You definitely hear the buckling of the wood as these large, massive creatures appear.
God.
no, she would have taken like one tiny step back, smirk, snap her fingers, and then just like boom.
Okay, well, if you are taking one tiny step back, are you talking about like 5 feet away? Because that provokes an
No,
attack.
no. I just mean like.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
you're like I
Flare.
RP step back, but I do not
Yeah,
step back.
RP step back.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
Okay, so flying is new to me. I'd like her to fly up about
Okay.
40 feet.
That will provoke an attack of opportunity if you do so.
She has flyby as a Quetzalcoatlus.
Flyby. The quest call does not provoke attack opportunities when it flies up as we reach. So yes, that is correct.
Yep. So no attack of opportunity, and then she will do dive attack.
Okay. Is it a bonus action to transform into a creature?
Wait. You know what? You're right. I can't do that yet. So she's gonna like just chill out here.
Okay. Yeah, you just see this giant bird flying around now. The ship kind of buckles a little more to this side, but it's evenly weighted by the creature. Okay. Does that end your round?
That ends my round. Does the other one get a?
Yes, they do.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it has 80 feet of movement. Jesus. So this one's gonna fly out over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then that one will do a dive attack.
Okay. Go ahead and do a bite check, and if it successfully hits, you deal an additional 3d6 points of damage. That 8 does not hit, so as you fly down to strike, it simply is batted away. Yes.
It's advantage.
No, it's not. You have not pinned it yet.
Oh, I have advantage. Understood. My bad.
Correct. You're good.
If I pin it, it's for everyone.
That is correct, because it is then the creature is considered restrained. So, the bird dives down. It's kind of like as you're holding back the creature, it bats away the Quetzalcoatlus, and yeah. So now you are within range of this again. How high are you up in the air? 40 feet.
It would have been for this one. It was moving from like here. So
and then
yeah,
and then it dived attack, so now it's 5 feet away. But I'm talking about you.
Oh, me? Yeah, I'm 40 feet in the air.
Okay, cool. All right.
I'm screeching. I'm screaming up there.
Everything okay?
You okay, dude?
Yeah, sorry, yeah. I just tried to open this thing and the plastic was sharp.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm good.
Ooh, we should tell Nicholas to attack.
Yes.
And, well, no one needs to
right.
heal, but...
Kyron, are you telling Nicholas to attack, or are you having him take the dodge action next round?
We could have him get closer and then take the dodge action.
Yeah, he's like far away right now.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Move on
All right.
There.
30 feet.
He'll
Yeah,
go
that's-
there and take the dodge action. All right.
Good boy.
And with the top of the round, we will go ahead and wrap up today's session and continue the fight next time.
Okay.
Oh, bummer.
This is whack, bro.
Look at this board state. We've got like some dinosaurs. We have like, freaking,
ludicrous.
like,
But like good whack, right? Like we're good whack. Yeah. Yo, just whack.
Whack, bro.
So, as a friendly reminder to everyone, including and to let chat know, we will be off next Friday, but we will be back on the 23rd, where we'll go ahead and continue at that point in time.
Yeah, I'm getting surgery, so I'll be out for a couple
man.
days.
Good luck, bud.
So, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Good luck. Yeah. But before we depart, we got some fan art if you guys are interested in that.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Fan art.
We got some fan art, so let me go ahead and get that all situation set up and loaded up for us. Got a good chunk
Oh,
of fan
I
art.
know there was some stuff that Bearbot did that was missed last week. Did they repost it?
There was.
I think so.
The like
There-
Hollow Knight
yeah.
stuff?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yep, that was. Yep, that's part of the list that we're going to be
Okay,
doing
tight.
today. Thank you for checking in. We've got a new moderator who's been helping set up all the all of this stuff. So it's been very helpful.
I just saw a good one.
I muted myself by accident right as I said noise.
If you are interested in posting fan art, you guys can head over to the IO Discord. I've been loving the fan art that's been posted. I'm loving this. I'm loving this thing we've been building up. It's been very cool. It's been very awesome. Oh man, this is awesome.
Oh my god! Wow, never mind.
Are you spoiling on?
No.
Don't look.
Don't
just
laugh. Okay, I believe that's all of it. So with that, let me go ahead and make sure I am good to go here. Yep. Everything's viewed here. Yep. Starting off first, we've got a Misdemeanor X Hollow Knight crossover.
Yeah.
I feel like in honor because Dodger, you've been DMing a Hollow Knight Fate campaign. Is that correct?
Yeah, I have been.
What? That's so cool.
How's that been going for you?
It's been very fun. It's my first thing beyond a one shot that I've ever tried to DM.
Oh,
So yeah, next this coming up Monday is our last session, but it's been really fun.
Aww. Well,
Yeah.
make sure y'all go
Yeah, it's
check
been
that
really
out.
good.
What time are you doing it Monday?
It's supposed to start at 9 p.m. It might be starting an hour earlier. We're trying to figure that out now because there might be a conflict. But yeah, I'll tweet out
Gotcha.
about it.
very
But
cool.
I'm loving all the different bug folks. The
Yeah,
different
these are
buggers
so
of this.
cool.
Bugs.
Look at little Alis.
Aw.
Little bone snake.
I love the bone snake.
Me too.
Kyron is just Jesus.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh,
Look how cute it is.
Wow, why is Kyron the scariest?
It's all your summons, dude.
That's so cool though.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Someone did redeemed little boy with knife with one eye. Yeah, so it's been pretty good. Nice little redeemed scrum for you. Someone decided to make themselves their own garden wood gnome, which I thought was wonderful.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love that.
And they were like,
Amazing.
I don't know if
Oh
this
my
counts.
gosh.
And I'm like, oh, this absolutely fucking counts. Don't you worry about that.
awesome.
Once again,
This is so pretty.
Pop's coming
Wow.
to
Oh
me
my god.
with a
Wow.
Luna fan art. Absolutely lovely. Thank you again.
Oh, gorgeous.
That's gorgeous. That's so
So
nice.
nice.
Mhm.
It looks like she's gonna perform a song.
Yeah. No, she.
Oh,
it-
yeah.
It was mentioned that they loved Luna's moments of vulnerability when talking to Leighton during their stay at the Astral Academy, and when her feelings just overwhelmed her while eating Nicholas's food back at their ship. Just loved it. So this is my ode to those
Aw,
moments.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's very good. On the other side of the coin, you don't need books to go drinking, boy. I can't drink, Leighton. I love the smile. This. You don't need that. Points at.
Let me read in peace, dude.
Drinks for everybody. Please stop. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
And then happy Alice over here. doing
Aw.
little sketchies with his glass of water.
I love that.
Someone
love the
decided to
puffy
draw.
sleeves.
Natna specifically
Whoa.
has been drawing
Oh.
a lot
my
of
gosh.
a lot of Cosma art. So with the
Oh my
Cosma
God.
captain, I believe Natna wanted to take another go at it, which I really appreciated.
That's so
I've
cool.
come to
Tight.
kill you. Yeah, it's been really good. Take your pick. I have a spare. Also, not done with.
Amazing.
Covered in stone.
Great.
Actually accurate.
And
Drawn two.
we will wrap it up with Kyron assigned as Chip's cat. That's my job.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's my job.
I love it.
That's cute.
That's
Oh.
my job.
Great fan art today, guys. Thank you so much. Did you guys have good session today? You all enjoy yourself today?
Yeah.
Super good.
All right. Well, I shall leave you to it. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see y'all all in a couple of weeks. Sound good?
Couple weeks.
Cool.
good.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be a hard
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Yo.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I'll never mind. Continue to say goodbye. I'll just
Waiting for
message
Dodger to say,
everybody.
Noise.
Yo,
Goodbye.
this session was.
All right. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my fucking god. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate y'all very much. If you'd like to go ahead and support the world of IO, you can join our Patreon by donating as little as $3 or as much as $300. Your support helps makes IO's dream an absolute freaking reality. I want to thank everyone that supported the Patreon so far. It allows me to do this for a living. Without having to worry about other things. A big extra shout out goes out to Why Not Gemology, Baker Staunch, Wiry Traveler, Con Air on DVD, Starter Pack, Lobar Panda, Twitching Pickle, and Eagle Wolf. I appreciate you guys so much for your generous contribution that, again, allows us to make IO a main focus on the channel so that we can go ahead and tell a story, have fun D&D times with a variety of people. Consider supporting the Patreon today. I appreciate you all very much. If you'd like to join the IO community, you can head on over to our, our IO Discord, where you can talk about spoiler theories over in our spoiler section, fan art. If you want to just do general D&D talk, we've got a new D&D channel. If you saw something that quite doesn't line up with the rules of D&D, you're free to post over on our Rules Lawyer channel. If you're looking for a D&D group, we have a D&D LFG so that you can go ahead and form D&D parties with the rest of the IO community. Consider joining today. Follow me on twitter.com/BrettUltimus. We're trying to get over to 10,000 followers over on Twitter. Thank you so much for that. And finally, for our subscribers, Caleb Solaris, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Rack Pack. Supershigi, and of course, Dodger, thank you guys for the host. Confused Gamer with the 420 bits. Nice meme bits, bruh. Sci-Fry, please, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. Akaruk, thank you for the Prime sub. Archeron of Winter, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 6 months. JoeFudge with the raid, thank you once again. Bass Ackwards, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. Minyor5, thank you for the tier 1 sub, and welcome to the Rack Pack. All right, guys. That's it for me. I'll be back on Saturday with Hunters of Io, episode 2. They'll be hunting a giant monster crab. Hunters of Io, of course, is our monster hunter-inspired game, also taking place in the world of Io. So plenty of nice little Io lore nuggets. So definitely not a throwaway game. Make sure you come and check it out. It's been amazing and a wonderful, fun time. 7 p.m. EST, Monster Hunter inspired. Tomorrow, we are jumping straight into a battle. So look forward to that. I think it's 3. It is, nope, you're right. Session 3. My apologies. It's session 3. Session 2 came out on YouTube today. So session 3 is going to be tomorrow. So, all right. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all very much. I'll see you all the next time. Bye-bye.